Hey guys, welcome back to Make That Sea Change. Paul here with you today, and Make That Sea Change is my site and channel aimed at everything to do with setting up your own online business. Now, along those lines today, we're going to look at something maybe a little bit somber, but we're going to look at funeral affiliate programs. Now, obviously, funerals have quite an emotional tie about them, and they can be quite sad and, as I said, somber affairs. But if you're looking at it from a purely nuts and bolts business point of view, they do say that the only two things that are guaranteed in life are death and taxes, and funerals along those lines. There's always going to be a need for it. So if it's something that you do know a little bit about, or I've worked in that industry in the past or something like that, then funeral products, paraphernalia, there's so much to look at there. If you take the time to look at what goes into a funeral, from the invitations to the eulogy videos, to the music, to websites, gifts, all that, obviously the caskets and all that sort of stuff as well. So let's not waste any further time and have a look at our funeral affiliate programs. So as we run through, I'll give you a run through of what we've got here. We'll look at what they offer, their commission rates, payment terms, cookie duration, their application processes, and what they provide. And as I mentioned before, we're doing anything to do with funeral, farewelling a loved one. Gravesite requirements, headstones, flowers, etc., funeral requirements, invitation notices, ceremony programs, memorial tools, so that's your videos or your picture collages, etc. There's even funeral director training, and funeral insurance and financing and the like is another quite large area that you can work with within the funeral industry. Okay, now just as you go through, as you're looking at these programs, as always, just consider before you pick them to make sure they meet what your audience is looking for. If you're dealing with funerals directors or professionals, they will want some different information. And obviously those purchasing for a family member or a loved one who's just passed away, they're going to know exactly what they need without all the hullabaloo and carry on. So just keep that in mind as we go through. Okay, our 10 programs here. First one is Murial. Murial is a site aimed at retaining the memory. They provide tools to help people express their tributes, etc. So effectively, they're dealing with eulogy type websites, video collages, picture collages, etc. So this can be either for the funeral or something to keep a lasting online memory of your loved one as you move forward. So add this to any funeral or memorial niche. You maybe build one affiliate business around this one, but I think it would be better added to an overarching area. For this one, I couldn't find a commission or cookie duration. That's common within this niche, to be honest, but you do apply for that one online. Now we come to Funeral Futurist. Now just with this site, at the time of writing, I think they're sort of halfway between a transition from Funeral Futurist to Funeral Boardroom. There's some on some sites, some on the other, so it does look to me like they're in transition. So if this one doesn't work by the time you watch this video, try Funeral Boardroom. Anyway, it's the site aimed at assisting funeral directors and funeral homeowners to grow their businesses. So it'll help them with pre-need, competition growth, strategy and marketing, and boardroom. As I mentioned before, just because you're a funeral director or working in a funeral home doesn't mean that you don't have the usual business requirements like marketing, getting customers through the door, etc., etc. So you've got all that stuff here. This site will help you with that. You can see all the stuff that they go through there. You could definitely build a business around this one or add it to the funeral-based niche as well. He offers a 25% commission rate for this one. Couldn't find his cookie duration, and you apply for this one online as well. Next one is Funeral Templates. So, as you could probably work out from the name, this is to do with everything you need for your paperwork, or again, your eulogy videos, eulogy picture processes, picture collages, etc. So they're looking at funeral programs, welcome signs, slideshows, prayer cards, bookmarks, photo collages, as I said, thank you cards, and a lot more. You can buy these individually or as part of a kit as you go through. Add this to any affiliate site based on funeral requirements, and anything to do with memorials or anything like that as well. They are a 15% commission rate. Cookie duration is 60 days, and you'll need to apply for that one online also. Okay, next one is Ever Loved. Ever Loved, it's basically quite interesting, this one, because on face value, it's another one that looks at building, picture collages and video collages, and you get a memorial website. So you can, build a website in memory of your loved one. But then as you dig into the site a bit more, and basically on this picture, you can't obviously because it's on a picture, but if you click on here, you start to get into a massive sales section as well, which they sell everything you can think of to do with funerals. So if you run through that, you'll see that there is caskets, urns, headstones, jewelry, sympathy gifts, etc., etc. So obviously you're dealing with a memorial website to start with, but as I say, as you dig down into it, there is a real lot more that you can deal with. So if you want to build an entire affiliate marketing business on this one, you can do this one very simply. Commission rates for funeral products, caskets, urns, etc. 5%, $50 commission for people who raise for personal expenses. So they've got a GoFundMe section within there, and if someone creates a website, you get $1 for that as well. Couldn't find any cookie duration, but you apply for that one online too. Okay, Trusted Caskets, again, as the name suggests, basically everything to do with coffins and caskets that you may need. 18 20 gauge metal, oversized metal caskets, stainless steel, solid and veneer wood, cremation caskets, wooden and metal coffins. Caskets are specifically for men and women. So obviously if you're dealing with caskets, add this one to it. Alternatively, add it to any funeral-based site that you're dealing with. Couldn't find a commission rate or cookie duration, but you do need to apply for this one on their website as well. Just while we're on it, if you need help setting up your online business, if you're in the thing, click on this link here. That was me standing on a website on a top of the mountain in Canada. I live in Australia, but I was in Canada, and I actually made money while I was standing there. So if you need help doing that, click here. I can help you out. Okay, Weathered Raindrop. Weathered Raindrop, again, to do with funerals and mourning. They want to support those seeking to support others and assisting in the navigation through loss. Everything to do with your funeral type setups here. Branch hanging hooks, friendship gifts, magnets, more gifts, jewelry, ornaments, pet memorials. There's quite a few in here that have stuff to do with pets. Thank you gifts, tree marker signs, urn collection, etc. They do have some wedding and anniversary gifts in there as well if you wanted to branch out into other areas. You really could, build a site around this one, or again, add a 20 funeral-based site. 15%, couldn't find any cookie duration, but they manage their affiliate program on their own site too. My Life's Urn, again, pretty much straightforward as to what we're dealing with. Customized urns this time, so you could choose a theme, configure the theme of the loved one, and await delivery for your urn. Air Force, American ammo box, apricot. That were just some of them that they've got there. Probably add this to any sort of business site, but again, very good one if you want a very special memory, especially if someone's served, or if they've got had their own passions in life, then you can grab an urn based around that. Couldn't find a cookie duration or commission rate, but you do apply for that one online as well. Comfort Connects. Do you want to deal with pet? The loss of a pet, or if you're dealing with pets and you want to add this to any pet related site, Comfort Connects is a good one for you. Pets Life, jewelry and keepsakes, pocket stones, digital artwork, pet portraits. So you can see the pet portraits there they've got. They look pretty cool. Hand embroidered keepsakes, and so on and so on. So probably wouldn't use this site alone to build a business site, an affiliate site on. But again, any funeral, pet care, individual pet species type site, basically anything to do with pets, which is a really large niche on it unto itself. So you could add this to that if you're working there as well. 10% commission rate, 40-day cookies, and they manage theirs within their website also. Grave Products Online, another one. They're pretty good in this niche. They do tend to match what you're trying to talk about. And in this case, we're dealing with, obviously, grave products. So grave granites and site plaques, grave stones, graveside ornaments, flowers and pots, etc. So again, Not sure if you could build an entire site around this one, but it'd certainly make a good addition to any funeral-based site. There's some Christmas stuff there as well, so if you wanted to add it to a Christmas site, you could do that too. 5% commission rate, couldn't find any cookie duration, and they managed theirs on their own website again as well. And finally, another one where the name matches, Graveside Flowers. Anything to do with Graveside Flowers. Most of them are silk. I did see they did have some fresh flowers on there, but only a small range of that. Most of them are silk, so that they can, obviously stay there for quite a while. Bushes, crosses, headstone sprays, pillows, stakes, vases, custom arrangements. They had some ceramic photo and decor options there as well. So, there's a little bit more that you can add if you're dealing with probably post-funeral. So gravesite maintenance, gravesite decoration, etc. would be a good area to base this one on. But again, certainly enough there to work within. 15% commission rate. If you reach $30,000 in sales per month, that goes up to 20%. 30-day cookie duration. They manage theirs on their own site, as do all the others on here. Okay, so that's my 10 affiliate programs. The other option you've got here, if you did want to branch out or if your site's new, maybe check out Amazon Associates. As you can see here, these are some options that I've brought in from Amazon. These are real links. If you click on them, you'll see how they all go back into Amazon with affiliate links, etc. So funeral guest books, cremation urns, memory, metal, decorations, etc. there. Amazon has just about everything. You can even buy, if you're on the Walmart site, you're a Walmart affiliate, you can buy caskets and the like through Walmart as well. So big option there. Alternatively, go into any search engine, type affiliate funeral, and you'll come up lots of different funeral options there as well, which is good if you're dealing with slightly different niche than what I've talked about here. You can get that from there. Okay, guys, that was my 10 funeral affiliate programs. Hope that was helpful for you. Comment below if you need any help finding affiliate programs, applying for affiliate programs, if you need help with your website or you've got any experience, anything to do with any of the sites that I've listed. If you're watching with YouTube, please like and subscribe to my channel below as well. Okay, guys, thanks for that. Hope that was helpful. Chat to you soon. Bye.